What's up, guys? We're back at the break room, and today we're just testing out some new ways of recording and uploading podcasts mainly because of things that we can't control. Usually we can have people planned out and things happen. They may end up going through this or that, and they may not be able to come. So we don't want to have to depend on that. We would rather be able to, talk amongst ourselves sometimes and basically invite you guys to the conversation. So today this will basically be a piece of that, and we hope you enjoy. But I guess the best question to start off with would be something that's been on my mind lately was Kim Kardashian's comment about women needing to get off their ass and work. What do you feel about Kim Kardashian, of all people, saying that?
I feel like even though she has a lot of money and she was kind of born into money already, she still works a lot. Like, she still runs $1 billion business.
Yeah.
So even if you're born into money, you aren't born with the natural skills of running a Fortune 500 business.
Yeah.
So
I feel like it's something to appreciate. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if she's rich as hell, she still did something for herself,
Yeah.
That kind of takes a lot. But I get why people could say it's insensitive or whatever, coming from somebody who did so-and-so to become more famous. But at the end of the day, it's kind of true too,
Mm-hmm.
Like, it is the hard truth, and anybody's allowed to say the hard truth, even if it's Kim Kardashian, who actually is doing stuff for herself at the end of the day.
How would you feel if you were Kanye and your wife, your ex-wife is getting her shit cracked by Pete Davidson?
I mean, it hurts.
Would you buy a crib next door
Would I buy a crib next door?
to your BMs?
Well, I actually respect him doing that. I don't know. It may sound a lot of times like I'm just kind of
on the Kanye band.
Yes.
Bandwagon.
Like, I'm siding with Kanye, but like, I understand why he would do that,
Or like, you got money, why not, eh?
He wants to be around his kids, all that cool stuff. And he has the money to buy the house again. So it's like if I could buy a crib next to my baby mom that I'm probably not even at all the time, but, it's something to be next to the kids, then why not,
Or you're a billionaire.
Right.
What's the point of having money?
What do you feel about it, though? Do you feel that it was too much?
Nah, I kind of agree with what you're saying, to be honest. Like, if I have hella money and, like, what's the point of being rich for if you can't enjoy it and spend it with the ones you love?
Right. And in a relationship, kind of going off that whole mess, the Kim and Kanye mess, what do you feel are some red flags or some things you would want to stay away from in a relationship? Something that completely turns you off from a relationship.
Something that turns me off that's like a red flag is something would be like when something is very one-sided, or sometimes I say toxic things, but then I feel like I'm talking about myself. And then it's like, after you say it, you're just like, damn.
What am I?
Who am I?
Nah, yeah.
It's like, when shit's like one-sided, or it's like you don't have a say in what you do, or I was just joking about that, by the way. I'm not toxic.
No, definitely not. But yeah, I was gonna say I would have probably said the same thing.
If your girl cheats on you, are you taking her back?
That depends. I mean, I've done it before. I've definitely done it before. Have you?
Nah. Nah, I haven't.
I've done it before because I'll be honest, shit happens. I feel like we're just really young.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I already have the the whole picture of like, well, what most men would have as their picture of a perfect girl. Like, I don't. People are gonna have sex. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are gonna. Somebody's gonna get mad at you and want to do this and that. I'm a human, and I know I've gotten mad at somebody and wanted to get them back.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we've all felt that. So it's like, if you really understand somebody, something happens and they do this to you, but like, there's really, like, it's understandable.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
So let me put you in a scenario.
Right.
So let's say you're in a Pocono strip. It's you, your girlfriend, and her best friend. Right? You guys only been dating like, let's say 4 months, right?
Yeah.
It's 2 a.m. You roll out of bed. You go downstairs to your kitchen to get, a little snack, maybe a yogurt,
Mm-hmm.
whatever's in your pudding.
Yeah.
They say, I don't know. And then you close the fridge, turn around, boom, your girl's best friend, butt naked. She's like, Darian, I want you right now.
Am I gonna cheat?
Are you?
Why are you putting me on blast right now? Like,
That's what the people want, the juicy shit.
yeah, I guess I can't always answer. It depends. Because that's obvious,
Yeah. Honestly, I'm gonna just keep it 1,000 with you.
Yeah, I'm going to keep it 1,000 with you first. I don't feel like I would be in a relationship with somebody that I would want to cheat on. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, that's a good answer.
Yeah, what the fuck is the point of getting in you know what I'm saying? In a relationship. That's not to say I haven't cheated before.
Word.
Because I've been down and dirty before, but.
I just feel like in a game of chess, in my head, it's better if you cheat first. Because if they cheat on you, it's okay. You already cheated.
Yeah.
So that's the way no, I'm kidding. Nah, honestly, yeah, word. I wouldn't. What's the point of being in a relationship if you're not going to be loyal, right?
Yeah, like I said, like, I've cheated before. I'm saying like too much. But I've cheated before, though. It's because of that I come to the question, like, why would I be in a relationship, like, if I'm gonna cheat? It's a waste of time. Why be in a relationship at all at this age, in my opinion?
Did you ever have like a celebrity crush growing up?
I actually did have a celebrity crush. I had a couple. My biggest celebrity crush was Ariana Grande. But towards a certain age, I kind of felt like it was childish to have celebrity crushes.
Because
It's not real, you know?
Right.
I feel like I can't even have a crush if I know it's not, like,
possible.
Reciprocated. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I used to, and there's times where I'll go, oh, she's cute, or she's cool, you know what I'm saying? But
you're a better man than me. I've been falling in love through the first screen, bro. On Instagram, I'm like, damn, she's beautiful. I need her.
Do you have you ever had a celebrity crush?
Yeah, like Megan Fox, Taylor Lawrence,
Mm-hmm.
the lady from Hunger Games.
Yeah.
That's the top two.
Right.
And then, like models,
Okay.
like Victoria's Secret models.
Do you see yourself with a model in your future, or do you think that's too high of a goal?
First of all, any goal is attainable.
Yeah.
But in the near future, shit, hopefully.
Right.
I'm not complaining if I get a model in my near future.
Yeah. Do you think you'd ever do modeling?
Maybe for like a friend or something. I used to want to be a model, but I eat hella bullshit.
Right.
And I'm not tall enough.
Yeah.
To be a guy model, you like preferably you got to be like 6 foot at least.
Right. I've been thinking about modeling a bit in the past weeks, you know, considering all this stuff that I've been doing with Gabe and whatnot. Humane Menace, episode 2.
Tune in.
We formed a partnership, me and Gabe. So I've been looking or kind of immersing myself into clothes and things like that lately. Like we went to New York today and bought a bunch of clothes. It's just so fun, you know? Like
Yeah.
there's just so much love in it. Like it's clothes are such a nice way to express yourself, but that's kind of deviating from the whole model thing. I would think of being a model, but it would depend how much hours I'm putting in, you know? Like
Yeah, honestly.
I wouldn't be shooting to be the best model ever type shit.
Because I already feel like I wouldn't have been, I'm not going to be the number one model out there. So I would rather do it and like,
Just for me.
I would rather be an owner of a modeling agency that way.
Right.
You know, like at least be in the business perspective of it.
And I noticed you said you eat too much bullshit to model. Do you ever see yourself being a vegetarian or changing your diet habits?
Vegetarian? Fuck no, not in my near future.
Right.
Only
ain't thinking about that right now.
only if I like lived in California and like LA or like had a vegan girlfriend and someone who had to change my way of life.
Yeah, somebody who's
Because
always cooking
I love my Korean barbecue too much.
somebody who's always home cooking some fire vegetarian shit type
Yeah, that's
thing.
another thing too. Like if it's like right there, yeah. I mean, I'm not saying I would never eat it. I'd definitely try it.
Right.
But as of right now, no, thank you.
Yeah. Lately I've been practicing like a pescatarian diet. And I notice how much stuff you stay away from when you eat. When you're not eating chicken, beef, or any of the meats other than fish. Like it's really nice. And I kind of got inspired from my friend or other people because my parents are pescatarian. It's something to clear the mind, and I'm just always looking for new things and new ways to make my mind work at its highest level. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of things I do that don't allow my mind to be at its clearest. So I just try my best to work against that in a way. Because
deep shit.
Yeah, because like I don't want to settle at the same place that most people settle at. You know what I'm saying? I feel
Word. People are over here. We're over here.
Yeah, or I'm trying to be over there. Like I feel like people get too comfortable with certain things, and that's cool. I totally understand that, and to each their own. But it's just not me, you know. Or like I want to be my best and do my best, because like
You want to do better.
yeah, like we're all gonna age, and we really don't think about that a lot. I feel like it really comes a time where you reach a certain age and your body just starts moving different, and like all the things that you did in your youth, like you just look back at it like, damn, I should have thought better. Because I know you've heard hella old people or aged people talking like that, like, I wish I would have been thinking like this. I wish I would have done that.
Yeah, no, 100%.
It's like I don't want to regret anything when I'm older, you know. Like I want to.
Nah, yeah. I feel like we gotta start living our life to the fullest.
I want to be one of those healthy old men that you see at the park, and you're just like, damn, like what does he do?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or
Like
running with his shirt off and shit.
so fire, bro. Like that's top notch. What's it called? What's the word for it? Just, it's so strict, so upright. Like, do you see yourself having a dad body when you get older?
I feel like I already have a dad body. Nah, honestly, hopefully not.
Right.
I've been trying to do some cardio recently.
Really?
Yeah, I gotta get right for my Colombia trip.
When are you going?
June 1st to the 6th.
Nice.
For my B-Day.
Word.
We up. And it's stuck.
What are some ways that you like to keep... Are there any ways that you like to keep up with yourself, or any ways you think of in specific? I mean, it doesn't matter if you don't have any.
Nah, not too much I could think of top of my head. Just the simple basics, essentials, you know?
Are there things you would want to get into, you just don't have the time for?
No, I have time for it. I'm just a lazy fuck.
Right. Yeah, I feel like it's all what we make time for at the end of the day.
No, I don't even have to make time for it. Like I just have so much extra time in my life right now because I have no job that like I'm having too much free time and that's making it a bad thing.
You think so?
No, I know so. Too much free time is a bad thing cuz like my mind is constantly like drifting off and like not caring and like I have no responsibilities.
Right.
So I don't take shit serious.
Speaking of taking things serious, how far do you think a joke should be taken? Or what is the line?
To me the furthest you could probably go is maybe like death.
Death?
Yeah, like you might joke around it, whatever, but when it comes to joking about someone who is dead, like I feel like that's probably around like I don't make a joke about
Your mom,
my dead
your dead mom.
grandfathers.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Because like
Why?
yeah, like out of everything, that's what you're going with. That's the route you're taking.
Weak. Nah, yeah.
Yeah, it's weak. That's a better word. Like it's weak.
I try to just work with people because I feel like
Oh, and rape.
everybody-
Rape jokes, like there's no way that could be funny.
No. I try to work with people because I feel like everybody is sensitive to something. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's sensitive to something different. What you say to one, what makes one room laugh, can make another room like
Silent.
fucking throw shit at you. So it's like at the end of the day, what's funny to you is funny to you. But we definitely should have some respect for one another. Like
I feel like people there should be more comedians. I hope there's like a surge in comedians like people like Drewski. Drewski's like the blueprint
yeah.
for comedians nowadays. Like I feel like we need more people like him in America to make
What-
America great again.
Why do you say that? What makes you say that?
Because he's so relatable in his comedy, like, and it hits so
Yeah.
many pockets of people,
Without like,
necessarily offending people too far.
yeah. It's really easy to be funny without being offensive. I feel like there's just out of line. I feel like it's easy to tell when there's some out of line shit being said. Like that's too much. You know, you get that uncomfortable feeling, and sometimes it's funny, but
Or sometimes uncomfortable shit is funny, to be honest.
yeah, right.
But it's, different strokes for different folks. You feel me?
Exactly. It's you just got to know what room you're in at the end of the day.
I wonder what it's like to be a comedian and completely bomb.
That's why I said in the last episode, I feel like being a comedian takes such genius. Like,
And balls.
yeah. Because how do you even recover from
Like, hey guys.
no laughs at all? Like,
Blah, 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 blah. Cricket.
right?
Cricket.
I'm going to look up some YouTube videos on that after this video's done. But, oh, I just breathed into the mic. Stupid old Darian. So, your idea of a dream vacation.
Okay.
I know you brought up Colombia and whatnot.
Yes.
You like going out, having some fun.
Yes.
Your idea of a dream vacation?
And
If-
my idea of a dream vacation, honestly, would be like a backpack trip around the world.
Yeah.
That's my dream vacation. Like, it doesn't have to be like the Ritz-Carlton 5-star hotel shit. I would prefer to travel everywhere in the world, cheap and economically, than like a couple countries like 5-star resorts.
Yeah.
Like I just want to be able to say like I just been everywhere, seen it all, like just seen so much, and in a way where it's like I'm a local.
Yeah.
Not I'm like this person that's out of. I don't really
Like a foreigner.
Yeah, like I'm just like out of. You're not in touch with the local. You don't know what's really going on. You just see what people are giving you because you have money.
Yeah. So you want to be able to like be in
Like
touch with every place you go to.
yeah, and like just like very like I would backpack trip, bro. Like I would be so down to do that. Like just start in one part of Europe, make your way over Europe, all of Asia, like this, Australia, whatever, Africa, South America, then bring my way back up.
Yeah, I feel like it would, not that this is my answer, but I feel like it would be cool to travel to like China, but you know, there's so much shit going on in China supposedly that I don't even think we could go there. Can we?
I heard you could go to China, but there's just gonna be cameras on you everywhere you go.
Yeah, it's
No,
like
okay, I don't know.
it's something though, cause like on Google Maps we can't even look into China type thing, cause you know, I guess they're not really friends with us or whatever. I don't know. I'm really not too. I don't study politics and all that stuff as much as I would like to, so I couldn't say. But if I'm not mistaken, I don't think we could go to China, and I would love to go to China. I used to always read about China as a kid, and I just love Asian culture in general, which I've probably said on this before. I love Asian culture, like everything about it.
Speaking of Asian culture and your love for it,
Wait,
okay.
hold that thought. Because I actually wanted to say my dream vacation. It would definitely be one of my bucket list goals in life is to
Go to Japan.
learn from monks.
Oh, monks.
Yeah, and I would love to just separate.
But would you get the baldi though?
I would.
You cabin. You.
I would. If
you wanted to be a brother and accepted,
like,
you would get the baldi.
Like to live with them, I would definitely cut my hair to live with them. Like just disconnect, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Not worry about my hair or worry about my phone. Just let go and stay there and learn from them for as long as I do. That would be like a dream. I would want to.
What do you feel like you would gain from a monk?
A way
of thinking,
a different perspective, like a different way. Not only a different perspective, but like a golden perspective, because I haven't dealt with too many. My dad used to be with monks, but
for real.
Yeah, but like not.
Why was he with monks?
Because he used to study what they studied.
Oh, okay.
And they taught him a lot of stuff that I do or don't know. And they're based in America. So you know what I'm saying? Like a group of monks in the mountains, that would be awesome to me. Like I feel that it would teach me so much different things and so much different ways to look at life. I find all the things that they do to be very interesting because it's so different from what we do out here. Like they don't really need anything.
Yeah, they're very simple.
Yeah.
I've seen monks before, like around, and like I see them in the orange robe and shit with the baldy.
They're just not embarrassed. They
care. Just don't care. They're very just themselves, very minimalistic. Like they don't care about shit.
Right. And I feel like we're more worried
about the name brand shit,
about everything than we even know. Like
yeah.
I feel like we're just trapped by a lot of shit, you know? Like
yeah.
Like I was watching a Full Send podcast with Mike Tyson, you know, the DMT one. And Mike Tyson, smart ass guy from what, you know, he suggests in videos. He says he doesn't have a phone.
Mm-hmm.
He says he doesn't have a phone because when he looks at his phone, it's like he's looking at the lower version of himself. Because if you think about it, what do we do on our phone when we're alone? We look at other people's pages. We look at porn. You know what I'm saying? So he threw away his phone. And it's like, I don't know, concepts.
I mean,
like
I
that.
wish I could do that.
Right. Like,
because I feel like I watch way too much porn.
No, facts though. Like,
no, but yeah, like, he has a point though. Like it is not who you should be. Like you should not be putting your time into your phone and you should be probably putting it into like meditating or
Yeah.
something.
Like I'm
uh,
always thinking when I'm on my phone, just looking back and forth that shit, I'm like, yo, what could I be like there's so much things I could be doing other than this. Like I keep saying like I want to get rid of that.
Just
But
get rid of it.
yeah.
Just get rid of it.
Thanks, man.
Don't put in your vocab.
Right. So yeah, concepts like that always interest me because it's funny how hard it is for us to like drop our phone, you know? And
Yeah.
just there's so much things that I feel hold us and control us in a way. But do you remember what you were gonna ask me?
Nope, not at fucking all.
Before I said hold that thought, right? That's fucking sad. It's like nah, but okay, so we went through dream idea of vacation. What would be your dream idea of a home?
I want to have multiple dream homes. Like
Right.
I want to have like a summer home. I want to have like a ranch. I want to have my pet house, and I want to have my just big ass crib, my palace, my estate.
Do you know where they would be located?
Yeah, so like my penthouse, I would have him in New York. My mansion, I'd probably have in like California, and then or in Miami, and then summer home and like my summer home like an estate, probably like in Colombia or
Right.
Miami.
I feel like I feel if I could choose a dream home,
Oh, and like a getaway home, like in Oregon, like in the
yeah.
forest type shit.
Yeah, that's a big one. My dream home would probably be kind of just not having a home, you know? Like, I mean, not like what you were saying, how you'd have a bunch of different houses. I feel that I wouldn't want to be bound to one place.
Yeah, I don't really want to be like strapped to one place.
Yeah, I would definitely want a house at one of my first places growing up in childhood. But I would want that for memory reasons. I wouldn't want to stay there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I would want to see different places. And kind of going back to what you were saying, I would want to know people in different places so I could just have so much diversity in areas that I could be at. Because I've always been the type of person that I get tired of the same route or the same scenery. Like, I mean, even walking to school when I was in high school, middle school, whatever, I would walk a different way every now and then because the same route just gets so boring to me. I hate to use the word boring, but I hate
Like a routine.
the same thing all the time, even if it's routine, because I like routine. I enjoy routine and I need routine in my life.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel we should always like switch it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a good switch up is good here and there.
Can't do the same thing our whole life, or at least I feel that way. It brings more interest when you're able to feel new things. Like it keeps you living the way you feel stuff at the end of the day, you know?
No, yeah, for sure.
All right, so don't mean to be too sudden, but we hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for stepping into the break room, all of you. We appreciate you and hope you have a good night or day or week. Bye.